All right, it is sports time, and we're going to talk with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Dan Manucci of Fox Sport, 9:10 a.m. Roc, Manuch, and Jimmy B with us. And Dan, we're just going to get into this because I'm just waiting for resignation papers to be sent or to receive. It's done. They're done. It's over. I'm not even gonna. Do we even need to say their names? But let's just say the Arizona Birds are done. Can we say that?
Yeah, the Cardinals have. I've got to say it, Brad. They've flown the coop for a long, long time. Couldn't resist. By the way, you're looking very professorial today, Brad. Are you going over to ASU to teach some kind of class, maybe sports dynamics or something?
Well, first of all, what is a quarterback using those big words right there on the show? Oh, my goodness.
I just got to dumb them down so you ex-Notre Damers can understand them. By the way, before I get on a roll with the Cardinals or I start to fly in my thoughts, Drew Pine, your quarterback from Notre Dame, coming to Arizona State University. He will be part of that, as well as Jacob Conover from BYU, former Chandler High School QB, coming. So, Trenton's going to have some competition. So Notre Dame, here comes Drew Pine, going to get a little culture coming to Arizona State University. So it's a nice present for Sun Devil fans. But to get back to the mess that is, the Arizona Cardinals, who Steve Keim was put on a leave of absence, has left for personal reasons, medical reasons, we're not quite sure. It does not look, Brad, he's going to ever come back and be part of the organization. If he does, it might be as a lower level scout or something to that nature. All that being said, enough is enough. Cliff Kingsbury, I think, is going to be coaching his last 3 games for the Arizona Cardinals. That's just speculation, rumor, all the above. If it's up to me, I would let him go immediately, make Vance Joseph your interim head coach, and give the Arizona Cardinals a Christmas present on Sunday, which is Christmas, to show the fans, if you're Michael Bidwell, that you care about the fans and that enough is enough, that they're tired of seeing this act. This team has lost 15 out of its last 20 games. They're 1 of 12 at home, 1 of 13 at home since that particular point in time.
Right.
So make the move. Get rid of Cliff now. Give the present, because otherwise, Brad, the game, which is at 6 o'clock on Christmas Day, the Cardinals versus Tampa Bay. Let's just put on Bill Murray and Groundhog Day in its place.
Exactly.
Because that's all it is. It's the same thing over and over again.
I know. I'm tired of being excited. They come out strong. They look amazing. I think it's hopeful. And then all of a sudden, I'm literally turning to pretty much the Lawrence Welk show, because that's more exciting than anything on a Sunday than watching the Cardinals. So it's just crazy, and I think so. Speaking of Christmas presents, let's talk a little bit about Christmas gifts and what we received in the past. But, I mean, you're the sports guy. What's some things that you've loved that you've gotten in the past as sports gifts?
Well, don't you know, Brad, that you can always remember that 1 or 2 gifts. I'll never forget 6th grade, my dad got me the first official NFL ball. Remember the balls with the half stripes back in the day?
Yeah.
I got that for 6th grade. By the way, I slept with that bad boy for a good month. I think I threw it for 2 years before it finally just fell apart. And then I got to remember 7th grade year. Now that was at St. Daniel's over in Scottsdale.
Wow.
I was in the parochial school leagues. And then when I was going to Mount Carmel over there on Rural and Broadway, giving a shout out to Sister Valeria and all the nuns back in the day, I got a helmet and my pads, shoulder pads and helmet. But in those days, it was really cool to see Joe Cap and Roman Gabriel with the 1 bar. Remember the 1 bar?
Oh, yeah.
Well, my dad gave me the one with the little half cage. I sawed off the other bottom piece. I just had the 1 bar. So a blue helmet, blue shoulder pads, and not top it off, in 4th grade, I got the electric football set. Remember that bad boy? You plug it in, and it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
It was awesome.
So they're all football-related gifts that I can remember as if they were yesterday. Not to mention the candy canes we were eating at 5 o'clock in the morning while my folks were sleeping. So those are some of the gifts that I recollect that really stand out. And guess what? To this day, if I get a brand new football, shoot, I'm out there throwing it all day long.
That's awesome. That's so cool, Dan. I love it. So it's great. All right, we are off next week, but we'll be returning in the new year. So we'll be seeing what's going on. We got bowl games, we got golf, we got Super Bowl coming here. So we'll have a lot to talk about. But you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. A happy New Year to you. Stay healthy, and looking forward to seeing you back here next year.
Sounds good to all your viewers out there. Roc and Manucci, Jimmy B, Fox Sports 910. To you and yours, have a very Merry Christmas. As I always say, keep on keeping on.
There it is. Thank you, Dan.
Always a pleasure, Brad. Thank you. Merry Christmas.